Alright. Hey everybody, this is Fitch here in beautiful sunny Orlando, Florida. I just want to talk about a couple things today. Election day. Pretty important going on right now, and from what I've seen on Twitter and from the grapevine, is that not a lot of young adults ages 18 to 24 are not voting. Um, Especially, some people that I know, gay porn actors, for one, they're not exercising their right to go out and vote, which is kind of surprising to me, considering the fact that, you know, President Obama supports gays, gay rights. He supports us and he sees us as equals. Um, so if you don't think that this election is going to affect you, you're sadly mistaken. Take porn out of the equation. You're partying, your alcohol, all this fun stuff. You know, porn is not everything. It's not the real world, and when you get out into the real world, you'll see that. You know, um, I'm probably going to get a lot of negative feedback about this because I throw the gay industry under the bus a lot ever since I retired. Some of you may say that I'm old news, that I'm washed up. That's fine. Let your criticism come towards me. I don't really care. Um, but I am going to express my opinions, um, that there is another world out there, and this election is that other world. And if you don't take part in this election, when you come out of your porn world, when you are too old or you're no longer booked, and the world has turned to shit because we've gone backwards if, Governor Romney is elected as president. So I just want to talk about a couple things really quick about the whole um, President Obama. Underneath President Obama, 7 states have um, agreed to legalize gay marriage, or whether it's a civil union or whatever, which is a huge, huge win for us. And let's not forget, Obama wasn't always for, gay marriage when he first came in, but a year into it, you know, he announced that he supported us, which was, again, a huge, huge win for us. And a lot of you are saying that you're not going to go out and vote, you're not going to exercise your right to vote, and you should. That is the most powerful thing that we as Americans have. You know, 2012, homosexuals are the minority in this world right now, in America. And, let's take it back, back to when women were fighting for equal rights. It took years for them to get rights. Same thing as African Americans. It took them years to get equal rights and to be seen as equals. And right now we're fighting for that. And underneath President Barack Obama, we have come a long way as individuals and equals. And we will continue to move forward as individuals and equals if he is elected president, which brings me back to my point. You need to go out and vote. Don't sit at home. Don't, be a homebody. Go out and vote. It is so simple. We want to move forward as a nation. We want to move forward as, a minority group. We want to have our rights, and we want to have the same equal rights that everybody else has. I would love to get married. I would love to get married. If Governor Romney becomes president, we might as well just stick George Bush back in office, and we all know where those 8 years got us. You know, um, but not everyone agrees with marriage. Not everybody wants to get married in the gay world, and you know what? That's fine. So that might be my biggest argument here to vote for Barack Obama, is the right to go out and get married. But even if you don't want to get married and you want to stay in a long-term relationship with somebody, and you want to, if your loved one gets into a car accident and is in the hospital and you're his partner, they won't let you in because you don't have any rights. I'm sure Obama, moving forward, we could get those rights as individuals. Take religious views out of it. Who does it hurt? Whether it's a man and a woman in a bedroom behind closed doors, or a man and a man behind closed doors, or if it's a woman and a woman behind closed doors. Who does it hurt? Nobody. Nobody at all. The only issue is the religious views. Don't get me wrong. I believe in God. I believe there is a God. But God made us how we are. He loves everybody. I don't believe in the church's rules. Plain and simple. And I'm sure I'm probably going to get a lot of negative feedback for this, and that's probably fine, and I'm okay with that. So everybody's entitled to their opinion just like I'm entitled to mine. We want to move forward as a country. We want to stand united. We all want to be equals, and we can't do that if we move backward in time. Barack Obama was left with a mess, a huge mess that you just can't clean up in 4 years, and because he's not doing it fast enough, people want to get him out. I think that we should give him another 4 years, move forward even more as gay individuals, and move forward as a country, and to all come together as being united. That's basically my point. So the reason why I made this is because it came to my attention that a lot of gay porn actors were not exercising their right to vote, or saying that it didn't affect them. But it will affect you down the road, whether you want to admit it or not. Wait until you come into the real world, and you'll know. Trust me. So I guess that's really all I have to say about the matter. So if you're registered and you haven't voted, go out and vote. Find your closest voting place, and cast your vote for Barack Obama and Joe Biden. It's time for us to move forward even more as a country. And if you're not registered to vote, then please register to vote and take place in the next election. This is one of our most precious, precious gifts that we can get as Americans, to vote for our leaders. So just think about that, become more involved, and it's going to take years for us to get to be seen as equals, but at least we're moving in the right direction. So anyways, Chad Fitch here with out speaking on election day. So I hope everybody has a great day, and go out and vote if you haven't. And I will continue watching the election on the television and tweeting and all this fun stuff. So I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say, regardless if it's negative or not, if you agree with me or not. Like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So I hope everybody has a great day, and I will talk to you all later.